Chin chin, salud.
Chin, chin.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm finishing my alcohol-free beer.
Prösterchen.
Grüßchen.
Franziskaner.
Alcohol-free. Okay. See if anybody's online. Oh, yes. Cool dudes. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Balcony Banter. I'm your host, Tim Dowd. I'm together with Christina and Juliane. Clio can't make it today, but she sends her love. We're actually going to try and get her on just in case she's here, so I'm going to open the room. I'm going to mute the guest, join the room. So just in case Clio's watching, I'm in the room. If anybody else comes in and wants to chat, that's fine, as long as you stick to the rules. The rules are you have a telephone or a camera that's sideways, that you have some sort of earphones and a microphone in, and that you don't have a bright light behind you like I do.
Oh, those are the rules.
Those are the rules, yeah, and no swearing.
Okay.
Or not swearing too much. So let's get back to the things here. Tim is doing very well on his walks. A former resident of Aberystwyth, which has a huge mile-long hill. I can see that Tim is getting fitter as he can take the inclines a lot better now, says Vincent Flanagan. Aberystwyth. I used to work there somewhere. I used to do the street markets there. Well, I did it once, put it that way. There we go. Got a new Mercedes advert. Oh, that was good. If you get a Mercedes advert, that means Google thinks you're rich. It's probably... I usually get adverts for zombie games on the phone. I don't know why. There you go. Hello, everybody. Hi, Tim. Christina, Juliane. He says Tina. David saying hi. Trisha saying hi.
Tina.
Alison's hi. Rita Leeds hi. Raimondo and Pat are online. Ian Miller's online. Craig's online. KS Caretaker's online. Anne Elton, Vincent. Alison again. KS again. Anne again. Mary Ann Deary, hi. Natalie Hick. David London. Yada yada. Anne Elton. Steve Williams. Hey. Steve Sanders from Kidderminster. Roger Channing, of course. Thank you, Roger. I missed your donation last week, I think, and thank you very, very much for that. That was very kind of you, sir. If I missed anybody else's, I apologise. I did write a lot of stuff down that I wanted to say today, but you know me. It's all on my phone, and my phone's over there pointing at them, so there you go. There you go. Who else is on?
Perfect
Jill's
excuse.
online. Jill and Alison and Jill and Tony Such is online. Hi, Tony. I'm online as well. 3 of you, 5 a day. Because Denise Pearson was the very first person in, and she says, looking forward to seeing Tim 3 times a day. Because I was on the MacMaster at lunchtime.
Oh, really?
I mentioned you on the MacMaster as well.
Did you?
I did, yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
30,000 people.
But that's not how often I see him.
Exactly, yeah? So today you got a little bit neglected, did
Yeah.
you?
Well, I did my walk in the morning, then I made her a wonderful brunch.
Yeah.
Then I did everything for her, including clipping her toenails.
We don't want to know that.
Yeah, well, if you start telling people you're neglected, right?
No, you're right, Tim. But I didn't get a lot of attention.
Oh, I'm so sorry, darling. I really am so sorry.
Oh.
I'll make you a lovely veggie burger afterwards now.
Yeah. Exactly.
Jackie Moncrief says, I get adverts for zombie games. Well, maybe we will survive the apocalypse now, Jackie. I think. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, although the music's nice and everything, I'm going to put it back on afterwards. But I'm going to go and see if I can see my stream because I can read the comments here, and I can put some up like busy bus driver saying ding ding hold tight Craig. But what I can't do is see when people give us donations, or I can't scroll back very far. There we go. Shelley's cooking onion pie. M Grid is available. Wine Down Wednesday is scheduled for 8 o'clock. Straight after us is Wine Down Wednesday, and you got to do this. You got to do your hands like that, yeah, like a W, and then go like that.
Yeah, that's very creative.
That's the Wine Down Wednesday. So
And
Rick and Shelley, great people.
cheers.
I've met Rick a couple of times. I've never met Shelley, but I'm sure she's lovely. I'm sure, especially because
And the dog.
and the dog Rolo, the rescue dog. But Shelley, I'm sure she's a lovely woman, and I can't wait to meet you. Ooh, I've got a spanner. Yes, everybody's getting on. Everybody who wants a spanner can have a spanner. I was on somebody else and I was walking, right, and sometimes I don't look at the chat when I'm walking, and so they all talk amongst themselves, and they say, "Oh no, Nikki should get a spanner," and all that. So Nikki and Ali got spanners the other day. How did you get that spanner?
How?
Natalie Hick wants a spanner. Oh my golly gosh. Everybody wants a spanner. Basically, it's that you're a moderator, so you've got to have donated as much as all those other people. What I'm thinking of doing, actually, there's a thing you can do here which is like what they call it. It's called the club, and you can join the club of whatever we call ourselves, yeah. And but basically, you've got to put in like a standing order, and you can have it as low as 99 cents or as high as, I don't know, 100 euros or whatever, right?
Okay.
And you can have different levels, and different levels you can have different things that go on in different levels, and I can get to do videos only for members, your members only, and stuff like that. It's not like the dodgy one, but it's members only, and you get your own little icon then, you see, so everybody knows that you're a member of the club and all that. But basically, I think it's a bit of a rip-off because even if you charge 99 cents, they only give me 65, and basically we're just feeding Google. So if you want a spanner, let me know. Send me an email, right? You say I want a spanner. Send me an email. Tell me a bit about yourself. Send a picture of what you look like.
A curriculum.
In fact, I don't know what Tree looks like. Bob, I don't know what you look like. You got to send me a picture. I'll take your spanner off you. You can have a spanner. Everybody can have a spanner. Shelley is funny. Shelley is funny. Okay, what's the spanner for? It just tells people that you're a moderator. That means if idiots come on and start swearing and what have you, moderators can chuck them off. But I do talk to the moderators, and I do say there are rules, because I don't mind people having a different opinion to us. Mm-hmm. That is healthy. That is healthy. What I don't mind is if somebody's being unfair, unnecessarily nasty, or downright rude. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So if somebody says, "Tim, you're fat," that is true. I am fat. If somebody says, "Tim, I think you're an ugly fat person and I hate you," that's also okay. That's the way they think. But if they use bleepity bleep bleep fat guy, then delete, right? And if you say, "Tim, you're a cuddly doody fat guy," then
Yeah.
that's even greater. That's even greater.
That's acceptable.
Evening the Mat Man. There you go, Nicky Dunn, and Patreon Tim. Like Patreon, it's like Patreon. Yeah, I don't want to do all those things because basically those are for professionals that live off the money. Everything that you guys give me goes into the kit that I buy, plus the monthly Data Daz stuff, plus the microphone. So that's what it does. It keeps us that it doesn't cost us anything to do this, and it keeps us in wine, and we can go out for a tapas on a Friday and show you guys that. So yeah, it's quite good. And Juliane does get a portion of it. So I count how many words she says on Wednesdays, and she gets a percentage of the words.
Yeah, I get a sip.
So
each word.
Christina gets tuppence.
I get nothing
She
because
gets
I don't talk a lot.
Okay, here we go. Okay, I've got to find myself. Oh, there you go. That's another vlog, isn't it? About finding yourself.
Yeah, absolutely.
It doesn't tell me. It says my videos, but it doesn't tell me I'm live. I'm not even subscribed to myself. Do you know that?
I think I am not either.
No, you're not subscribed to me.
To you, yes.
Evening. Oh, hang on. I got to turn this down. There you go. Because otherwise you'll all hear it. Okay, so there we go. There we go. So I've got some more stuff down here. So if anybody does donate anything, I'll get a notification here. I don't on my kit. It just pulls the text through. There you go. Perfectly. Okay, what's on the show tonight? My God, we're 11 minutes in, and we haven't even told you what the show is. They were all asking this morning.
Yeah.
And I said, I can't remember, but I know in Spanish it begins with C, and in English it begins with R. And it was
Competition.
Yeah, was there a Spanish word?
Competencia.
Competencia, and I said rivalry.
Yeah.
That was it. But it's competition, yeah.
Yeah.
All of them are rude unless Christina says it. There you go. She says bleepity bleep 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 that guy when I'm not giving her any attention, probably.
Yeah.
Cheers, girls.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, Christina's feeding her face with leftover Spanish omelette.
Prost. Prösterchen.
Not just me, Juliane did too.
Prösterchen.
If you give me a little slice there, darling, I shall show the people what I'm eating.
Yeah.
Just push it over.
Yeah.
There you go.
Get this one.
There we go. So this, ladles and jelly spoons, was the Spanish omelette I made yesterday, and we only ate half of it because I accidentally defrosted some chicken soup as well, because I'd taken it out of the freezer and put it on the top, and then I got everything else away. I was getting bread out actually for the morning, because I freeze the bread. And what happened then is I took that out. So then I found it. So I said, we got to eat it.
But the chicken soup was good too.
The chicken soup was good too, and I put a sausage in it as well.
I didn't.
But this is also really well done, no? Your tortilla española. It's always really juicy.
Yep.
Yeah.
On the point.
A lot of people overcook them.
Yeah.
You got to take them out before they cooked, and they finish cooking on the top.
Yeah.
I found a great recipe, which I will link. If Juliane points above her head, there, I shall link it there.
Is that correct?
That's perfect. Nice.
That reminds me of a video I made like years ago. I was wearing a hat and I was pointing to a little sticker right on the hat, and I was like saying, yeah, it's like this little sticker, and the sticker was actually on the other side. So that's why.
Right. So that's competence, and also I'm going to do a bit of Aftcast, because I did it with Lee today, so there's some information there that you might get.
Yeah, needy one. We need that information. It's level 2, isn't it?
Level 2, yeah. So
Woohoo.
everybody went online and said we're at level 2. I waited, because I know you wait for me to tell you. We're now at level 2. We're now at level 2. In fact, on Sunday it's the end of the emergency.
Yeah, it is.
What's coming after it, do you know?
The real world.
The real world. I don't really know how we transition from the end of the emergency. Do we all like throw our masks away and jump in the sea naked or something?
Oh, I'm not sure how the regulations will be, but common sense, I guess, is throughout the whole time.
Okay.
And there will be measurements from the government, but you are the fact man. You know?
I only read the BOCs, and they're terrible to read in Spanish. I'm just lucky now that I can get Google to translate most of it. Thank you very much, Paul. Thumbs up. Ian Miller's just saying, if you have an EHIC that's not expired, change it now for a GHIC, as the EHIC is no longer valid. I read somewhere that the EHIC is valid until it runs out. So if you have an EHIC that's still valid, I think you can still use it. But I could be wrong. But I think I did read that somewhere. But if you can change it for a GHIC and they allow you to do that, then do that, yeah. Okay. So what else we got here? Let's pop that off. Yeah, so tonight's subject is competition and rivalry, I would say. And it's from Linda Harris. Now, I don't know whether Linda's on. She sometimes, I think she works.
She will be watching it probably.
On catch up.
Yeah, on
Okay.
catch up.
So, Linda, thank you for the topic.
Absolutely.
And
Thanks.
I'm going to pass you over to the ladies now to kick that off. And I shall be back with the chocolate.
With the chocolate. The chocolate. Oh.
MS Maria is saying rivalry and competition are different, aren't they? You know, you are right. The two words can be the same. So I'm in competition with this other guy, and therefore we are rivals. So rivalry and competition are different words for a similar emotion. But in English, obviously, you have a specific word has a specific meaning, and other words have sort of like flat meanings. And rivalry is pretty specific, that it is between two or more things where you're vying for the same attention or you're vying for the same goal. And competition can be that you're not that you're trying to win against somebody. So rivalry, both of you can win, but in a competition, typically one doesn't.
Okay.
That's the way I would interpret it. So, but yeah, you're right. They are different.
Yeah.
But I because I didn't want to talk about competition in the respect of winning, I tucked in rivalry as my bits, because I think that to be a rival or to have a rival is also a good thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then you keeps you on your toes, as they say, on your toes. Okay, so I'm gonna solo the ladies over here. Oh, solo them.
Yep.
So you're soloed now.
So-
This is your camera.
That's ours. Okay.
I'm gonna mute myself for a minute.
So how, Chris? I mean, rivalry or competition, like Tim said, can be interpreted differently. But the two of you in your relationship, would you say, or would you say that you had ever had competition
Don't think so, no.
throughout the years?
No.
You
Maybe for the love of our daughter,
okay.
because they did the Christmas tree once. And then he said, oh, I say lights. And Stephanie said, I say lights too. And
Okay.
they didn't even look at me.
Okay, so you
And then he said, oh, it's lights, it is. And I said, I say lights too.
and you said lights too, and you were not heard. You were just overheard.
I said it afterwards.
And that's the reason, ladies and gentlemen, why we don't listen to the wife.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually filmed this bit, didn't
Yeah.
I? And that's why she remembers it so vividly. Because every time she looked at the video, she felt left out. And I must admit, we did leave you out, didn't we? On that
Yeah.
day. We were doing a video, and we were deciding, should we put the tinsel or the lights on first? The tinsel or the lights, ladies and gentlemen? And I went, I say lights, and Stephanie said, I say lights too, and I said, lights it is. So I made the decision
Yeah.
without asking for Christina's opinion.
Okay.
And luckily enough, she said lights, because if she'd have said tinsel, we'd have been dead.
Yeah.
So So you in that moment you felt sort of like inferior there.
Yeah.
And Tim he was in that moment the superior one.
Daddy's the favorite. In that Daddy's the favorite.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because I let her do everything she wants.
Yeah, there's always one who lets do everything you want.
Good cop, bad cop.
That was the grandma usually.
Yeah.
So, but apart from that, would you say that you
No.
are a good team?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
What makes you think that you are a good team, or what makes you believe that you are such a good team?
Because we have so much fun.
You have so much fun.
Yeah.
Come back on. I'm going to come back on,
Yeah, come back.
just so they can see my face.
You're having so much fun.
We do have so much fun,
Yeah,
don't we, kid?
and that's
Yeah.
good, and that makes a good team, right?
We're a good team.
And yeah, and that's like it is the groups. Every group is like a group, but not every team can be a good team.
I think if you're in competition with your partner, it's either got to be a healthy competition where you both enjoy it, but if one of you feels inferior, then that's not good for
Exactly.
a relationship.
Yeah.
So if you have partners that are healthy, competitively healthy, let's say in sport or in business or in financial acumen or something like that,
Yep.
then that's good, you know. And if when one wins, the other one can magnanimously congratulate them, but then say, "I'll get you next time," then I think that's a good thing. But if you feel like Chris did in that moment, that she felt left out,
healthy.
competing for the attention of our daughter or competing for the, for whatever, then that's not healthy. But
Yeah.
it happens, so it's life.
It happens.
It
Yeah.
happens.
But the good thing is that, like, even if those things happen, and I mean, they can happen to everyone, those unhealthy rivalries, right, and competitive situations,
Yep.
even out of those, if someone becomes aware of it, that's the first point or the first moment where you can actually learn from it. And if it happened before that, it's not used in a healthy way where maybe you can try and learn and grow from it, then maybe next time.
In the comments, they're discussing the difference between rivalry and competition, and you're probably right. Actually, I've looked at some of the comments here. I'm not going to pick anybody out especially, but they're right. Competition can also be healthy. Rivalry is typically negative, they're saying. And I
Yeah.
think you're right. The rival is somebody who is maybe trying to do you wrong, right?
Yeah.
Maybe trying to do you wrong.
I think that's very much maybe focused on a negative way, whereas competition, it is indeed like Linda, who was suggesting this.
Hi, Linda.
Hi, Linda. Yeah, that's your time right now. Who was suggesting the topic? It was a very good point. If competition starts with your own self,
Yeah.
then it's a good way of learning and growing. But also there, when you compete with your own self, then it's also to be recommended to be patient.
But if I compete with my own self, I always win.
Yeah. Yep.
And Christina, when she competes with herself, she always loses.
No.
No.
No. Never ever.
Well, if you win, then you got to lose as well. If you keep beating with yourself.
Yeah. You gotta know how to
Hey,
lose.
I say, I can tell a better joke than you. No, you can't. Oh, yes, I can. Oh, no, you can't. That's why we love each other, because I'm so funny. Because I play the fool. Young people, I know we don't get many people under 35 watching the channel. Just in case you're watching with Granny and Grandma, just remember just remember, when you're in a relationship, being funny and comfortable and friends is a lot more important than being sexy. Okay?
Yeah, well said.
Thank you. But we were sexy once, weren't we?
Yeah.
We were sexy once. In fact, if you go to timothydowd.com and press on that button of us getting married, it'll show you how you can sponsor the channel anonymously. And don't forget, Juliane Nendel at julianenendel.com. We need to get her some more subscribers. Julie, points above your head. I'm going to link her here. Remind me, 25 minutes in.
Ding ding.
Ding, ding. Yeah. But you've got to change your channel to see how many people you got. So
You keep telling me that
so they've got a
every,
target. They've got a target to
every
hit.
week.
No, it's true. They've got a target to hit. If they say, "Oh,
Yeah.
she's only 6 away from 400. Let's get to 400." Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
And-
not the geek fairy.
The Geek Fairy. That's the channel. It's youtube.com/the Geek Fairy. Rick's online. Even said I've always been hugely competitive due to my sport achievement in golf and career in sales. However, the only rivalry I had was with myself. I too find it a negative word. Well, yeah,
Yeah,
that is true.
and that's a good one. Like in golf, golf is a good example where you can only compete against yourself, or actually a good opportunity to compete against yourself.
Yeah.
Because if you're playing with others, of course you have the ambition to maybe be better or get ahead of them, but really the moment where you hit the ball, it's where it's only you and your concentration, your focus, and your mindset, and
And
if
your
you,
swear words.
exactly. And I was gonna use one. Better not.
Oh, Tonya Harding, Maria Albornoz is
Oh.
saying the rivalry
Yeah,
between
Nancy,
whatever her name is, and Tonya Harding.
Nancy, what was her name?
I can't remember.
Yeah,
I can't remember. But
great
that's a big
movie,
thing.
by the way.
Was it a good movie?
Yeah.
There you go. It's a movie.
What's it called?
I think it's something with Tonya.
I think it's something with Tonya.
Yeah.
The rival between song and YouTube, but what is it I see? Rivalry between song and YouTube, but, says David Thompson. That was probably Fat Fingers. Rick, you and Shelley are singing Rivalry on Sundays. There you go. I've seen Rick sing. He's a very good car salesman. Good evening, Rick and Shelley. Love your channel, Juliane, says Anne Elton.
Oh, thank you, Anne, and for your support always, and your comments. They're always
And
lovely.
Jimmy England saying to each other, you are sexy all your life. Well, when I look at myself in the mirror, pal, I'm not thinking
It's
sexy.
in the eye of the beholder.
Oh, there you go then. I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy, it hurts.
Well, you fit, huh? Your hairdo fits with Right Said Fred.
Right, said Fred, yeah. But it's my shirt that doesn't fit. I'm too big for my shirts. There you go. If you are in a competition, there will be winners and losers. But what means is enjoyable is why you get so many people going to sports events. That's true. In fact, there are a lot of them. And when we were living in America, they couldn't understand why you could have a draw in soccer. Because they say, you're going to spend 90 minutes watching sport and nobody wins. And so American sport has to have a winner,
Okay.
And so I used to come back at them and sort of say, yeah, but if you're good on the stock market, I'm good. Everybody's good on the stock market in America, right? So I'm good on the stock market. They say, I said, well, don't forget, you've got to. Somebody loses when you win, right? And to win big, you've got to have 5 losers. So that's like if it's 1 winner and 4 losers, you're like 80% losers in the country, and he didn't like that. So for you watching in the US, I don't mean you. You're in the 20%.
It's a good way to see it. You said earlier on about the need for winning, competition in a healthy way. If we can aim for more creating opposed to competing, then we can see what are the strengths of each team member, and someone brings something awesome to the table. Everyone has something unique about him or herself or itself, and this is the only thing that needs to be shining and to be brought out more, and that's why I believe it's important to realize that for your own self, and compete in the first place, not so much with others, but with your own self, but not in a negative way. Just maybe more see it more as an improvement, and where can I be more better at what I'm good at, and be a better member for the team.
That's true. I mean, while you were saying that, I was thinking of all the team efforts and individual efforts that are positive and have a positive outcome. And I was thinking, like, well, an individual effort for a positive outcome is if you're a sprinter, let's say, and you're sprinting against 6 or 7 other people, then you all have your best times, but one wins because it's the first past the post. And then a competition like boxing, for instance, then you only win when the other guy has to lose, you know? So but it's a sport as well. You've also got judo, which is similar to boxing, which is a sort of somebody loses, somebody wins. But I think that with boxing, especially with the new sort of cage type fighting, then it is sort of it ceases to become a sport and becomes something else. And to watch that type of thing, for me, it's questionable. I would say it's questionable whether it's a watchable sport or not. And then again, I question whether snooker is a watchable sport.
Exactly. Yeah, it's all perception, I think.
Yeah, just in case those crack masters are watching.
Is he a snooker fan?
No, he's a boxer.
He's a boxer. Okay.
That'd be okay if he was a snooker fan, yeah.
Hi, Lee.
No, that's the Mac Masters, Lee.
Oh,
the Crack Masters,
the Crack Master,
Daniel.
Daniel, sorry. Got them.
Too much rivalry in football. Football's not real. Football's like world wrestling. It's all it's all done beforehand. Who wins and everything. It's all show. All you got to do is touch a footballer and he falls over. Look, it's all show. Just like WWF.
Yeah.
It is. It is. You know, everybody says, "Oh, I think Liverpool's going to win and Manchester United's going to." It's all done beforehand, right at the beginning of the season. Every match is decided. It's not real, like WWF.
I love to watch that. I used to watch
the
it
WWF.
Yeah.
I'm going to see how many people are going to unsubscribe to me now because I've dissed football. But those of you who really know me know that I was doing it for effect.
It was just a joke.
It wasn't a joke. It was just for effect. I still think that football's fixed.
You're the fact man.
The fact man. Oh, that's him, Tim, the fact man.
The fact man.
And there's what, the fat man? What did he say, the fat man? Fact man.
You missed the sea.
The sea is right by us. Oh, talking about the sea, I'm going to solo you. I'm going to show you the sea now while Juliane schenks wieder ein.
Schenk's wieder ein.
Yeah.
Ich schenke dir ein.
Du schenkst mir bitte wieder ein. Speaking German now. So here we go.
Dinglish.
There's a Dinglish.
Dinglish. We speak.
So I'm gonna try and do a cinematic here. So get it straight, Tim. Get it straight. There you go. And then out to sea. Here we go.
Schenk mir ein.
Schenk mir wieder ein. I'm gonna have to set my thing off because I've got to get up. I've got to get up ladles and jelly spoons. And there we go. There's the sunset. The sun setting over Tenerife.
Esse ich noch eins?
There's the.
Wie viel sind nur da? 2 oder 3?
Es sind noch 3. für jeden
Ja,
einen.
für jeden eins.
Na, dann hau rein.
Hau rein.
Hau rein.
So they think they can't be heard, but they're...
Hau rein.
They think because I'm away with the camera that their microphones are not on, but they are. But I can't find the spot because you put the wine back exactly where my microphone, where my camera's going to be. There you go.
The governor.
The governor. The governor. Got to thank Raimundo and Pat for that one.
Thank you.
Oh, we got it on the wrong way. I got it the right way. Oh, that's cool. I'm cool now. Cool dude. You old coolo dudo. No, you can't say that, can you? Maria, I apologise. We don't like football either. It's boring. It's not boring. It's very exciting. But it's all fixed. It's all fixed. Okay, steady Tim, steady Tim. Talking about steady Tim, is anybody in the thing? No, nobody's in the thing. Okay. Right. We're 35 minutes in and we're talking about competition and rivalry. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the girls over there because I know they're still chewing. I'll talk to you for a second. Oh, I'll give you the latest COVID figures. Oh, I didn't bring them in. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to show you the stuff that I did on Monday. So for those of you who weren't here on Monday and saw the thing twice, you're going to see it again now. So this is my balcony banter. Yeah, I even did it, balcony banter thing. And oh my God. Here we go. Here's the balcony banter.
Too many faulty moments.
I know. Here is the balcony banter show reel. Here we go. Think of that, eh? What do you think of that? Tony's saying there's got to be winners and losers in sport or it wouldn't be worth watching. Name me a sport where there's no winners and losers.
Good one.
Geocaching.
Really?
Yeah, there's no winners and losers there. You take something, you give something.
Yeah.
Geocaching. Hiking.
That's it.
Hiking. Let me just turn around to Juliane here.
That's what we do.
Exactly.
Yep.
Geo-coaching, in fact.
Geo-coaching and as well the learning, giving and taking, and what you can learn out of the nature, or not, or what you can take in or take out or get rid of and just leave, or just take some of the. Maybe give back to the to nature and pick up some trash or whatever you want to use on your hikes or make use of.
All right. I thought you meant pick up some trash. I thought you meant get down the pub late at night.
Yeah.
Talking about going down the pub late at night. So we're in level 2 now. That means you can stay out till 11 o'clock, even though you could last week as well.
Yeah.
But now you're allowed 6 people on the table outside. And you can have 4 people on the table inside, and you can sit at the bar as long as there's only 2 of you. And every 2 meters, you've got to have it physically taped off. You can have another 2 people. So if you've got a bar that's longer than 2 meters, or longer than 4 meters, you can have 4 people at the bar. I think that's the rule. I know it just says 2 at the bar, but it means 2 at the bar every 2 meters. I think.
Well, it makes a difference, huh?
Yeah, it will make a difference, and not only that, but I think the feeling.
Yeah, it lifts the spirit.
You know, it lifts the spirit. You know, we're coming down, we're getting to the light at the end of the tunnel. But don't forget, I mean, even Lee was saying this afternoon, he's seen this before. Last year at this time, we were up in arms and everything was going up, and then we were looking forward to the middle of July when everything got back to the new normal, right? And then it went the second wave, and now the third wave. But I think everybody's got in mind the third wave's it because of the vaccinations and stuff. So there's not going to be a sort of a fourth wave. So I think we're getting ready for tourists now. I mentioned on Lee's thing that I reckon that the 1st of June, we're going to be open up for UK. I think that's going to happen because May 31st is the last day of the non-EU ban. They only extended it a month this time, whereas last time they extended it 2 or 3 months. So they only extended it a month this time, and I think that it should be okay. And even in the UK government website yesterday, they said it's illegal to go on holiday, but Spain, well, let me get this right, Spain is only essential travel except for the Canary Islands.
Oh.
So that means not essential travel, you're allowed to come to the Canary Islands. Unfortunately, to come to the Canary Islands, you've got to do the entrance criteria, which is that you live here, or you're doing a job here that can't wait, or there's a lot of entry criteria. But at the moment, you're not allowed in if you're outside of the EU. EU.
Yeah.
EU, Jimmy. Hey, Scotsman in Tenerife. EU, Jimmy. Line of Duty on BBC one last night was very good, Tim, says Eugene McGeever. I heard it were rubbish. I did. My brother watched it. He binge watched everything, and then he says, because it was like the finale, you know.
Okay.
It was like 3 seasons or whatever, or 2 seasons, and then this one finale, and he didn't like it. I've not watched it yet because he said it was rubbish. So, but I will watch it. I will watch it if I can get on a computer that takes me to this place that lets me watch British TV.
Always make up your own mind.
I will make up my
So
own
we
mind.
got 2 opinions right now.
We do, my brother and mine. And if you've got to pick between my opinion and my brother's opinion,
You'll take Tim's.
Mark watches, you know.
You got the
My brother's
last
watching.
word.
I don't know whether he's watching now, but he watches. My brother watches.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Because he's unemployed at the moment.
Chin chin.
Chin chin.
Salud.
We're having a bit of fun, ladles and jelly spoons. Let's have a little bit of fun like
Salud.
this. Salud. Salud. So what I've got to do, that's terrible. The thing is, if I turn the music back on, you're going to hear the video in the background. So I'm going to have to turn Balcony Banter off. There you go, I've turned that off. Oh, I still get the chat. I don't have to watch myself, I still get the chat.
Surprise, surprise.
Oh, that's a surprise. So I can actually turn this back up now. And I think that's it and then we go like to here. And that works. So we're going to strip down nude now. Are you ready to strip down nude, ladies?
Are we?
No,
Oh.
nobody wants to see that.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's going to be plenty of weather in the next few days, so they say. Today's been really nice, actually. Today's been quite hot in the sun. A little bit of a breeze now on the balcony.
A big breeze.
And it's going to be in the low to mid 20s all week. And if you ask Daniel, it's 28 all day, every day. I'm gonna fade this out and go with the hillbilly sting. You ready? Wheel doggy. Wheel doggy. So Juliane's brought some chocolate, but we're not going to have it until we've had our veggie burgers.
We can have some.
You think?
Yeah.
Is it like a pre veggie burger chocolate?
Yeah.
Our chocolate's vegetarian as well, isn't it?
Just imagine it being like that.
The story must go on. Oh, they're talking about the TV show now.
Thank you.
Is that competition or rivals? The rivals is actually a mountain range in North Wales.
Is it?
Yeah, the rivals.
Okay.
So this is what we call a
Hallorenkugel.
hello what?
Hallorenkugel. Like, hello.
Halogenkugel.
Hello.
A kugel is a ball.
Yeah.
A kugel is a ball or a
Well.
bullet.
Yeah. Kugel. Gib mir die Kugel.
And it's half black and half white, half brown, half white.
Yep.
Ebony and ivory.
I've got to put some effects on Christina here. Come on, sing again.
Ebony and ivory.
Oh, that's lovely.
Sit together in perfect
You should make a song.
harmony, side by side on my piano, keyboard. Oh Lord, why don't we?
Okay, so
That's way too high for me.
guys, the Christmas album is gonna come. It's in the making. I will take care of that.
The Christmas album in the making. Are we still on reverb here? It sounds like we're still on reverb. Oh no, we're back. We're back. We're still on reverb. Okay. I'm not recording. We're 46 minutes in, and we've talked about rivalry, a bit of competition. We've told you a little bit about the Tenerife. We've shown you the sunset-ish. We've drank some wine. It's not Canarian wine today, it's the Governor. Because Clio's not here, and we don't want to drink the wine, the posh wine without her.
And where's
So.
this one actually from?
The Governor, I have no
Yeah.
idea. But it's in Spanish as well.
It's a Spanish one.
Gareth Parry says, that's my age, Tim. 28, all day, every day. Then you've lied to Google, because I don't have anybody 28 watching this channel. I think it's
No?
35 to plus, 65 plus.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's mostly men, you know. But I reckon what it is, that the guy goes in and says, I'll do this, love, I'll do this. And we'll get a YouTube thing, a YouTube channel, I'll do this. I'll get your thing like that, you know, and then you can watch it. And then, so all the guys have got the Google accounts and the Gmail mailboxes. And then the women, they sort of go and say, stick it on telly, stick Tim on the telly, will you? Yeah, get Tim on the telly. And you go, I can do that. Yeah. I got sit Tim on the telly, he's good, you know, he's good, that Tim. And he walks around in the morning and he does all his stuff and he jogged today, he's great jogging he was. I'll get him in, don't worry, I'll get him in, yeah, wait to get that. Okay, yeah, and also he does that balcony banter thing with his wife. She's lovely, isn't she? She's lovely. And Juliane, I'm so right about Juliane. Juliane's good, isn't she? No, I'll get it, love. Don't worry. I've got my Gmail account. I've got my Gmail account. No, put it on the TV. Stick on the TV.
Yeah, you're creating some healthy competition there.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's see any other vlogger on the island do that.
Exactly. That's healthy competition. Actually, I mean, it's always good to have somebody to not look up to, but to have like a role model, a good role model. Somebody I mean, you're not gonna be the same person as them because you are unique, and that would be stupid to try to imitate or anything. But at least to adapt maybe some good habits that person is bringing forward or showing or trying to implement in the life.
Uh-huh.
I think it's always good to have somebody like that and strive for being better and improving yourself as well.
And as you said that, Lee the Macmaster just came in, or somebody who's got a Google account that's pretending to be him. Okay, moderators, kick that that competition off. Hey Lee, thank you very much. I had a great fun with you today. Christine says, how long have you been? He said, I don't know, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, like that. And then she says, okay. And then she starts saying, oi.
Oi.
Hour 20 minutes. No, she loves you very much, Lee. She does, she really does. And I think that she's got a soft spot for you. I think it's behind the house in the bog there.
You
Vince.
nasty pest.
I'm a nasty bastard. I've had a glass of wine now. Can you imagine now what my head's going to be like tomorrow? I've been not drinking all week and now I'm having a glass of wine. Tim turned into Jack Duckworth. I'll tell you. I'll turn into Steptoe and Son, shall I?
Who is that?
Steptoe and Son. Oh, Harold. I don't really like these peanuts anymore. Oh, well, don't worry. Give them here. That wasn't him. Don't worry. Give them here, old man. That's close. That's close. Harold, do you want these peanuts? Yes, it's very nice. No, I can't do him anymore. There's no competition. Tim's the best, says the Macmaster. Yay!
That's it.
Okay. I will do that if you can Cuban Pete Tim. Cuban Pete? Is that some
Pete.
sort of... No, I don't know.
Cuban Pete. But I've heard that expression before.
The governor's £8.99 in the UK.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Bull.
I got it for €2.30.
And it has 14 spins, huh?
Three
14 spins.
Yeah.
Because I'm learning, huh?
Uh-huh. Tree Surgeons just banned the Macmaster. Get him back on. Well, there we go. I've had a busy day. Actually. In fact, Christina was saying I was, ignoring her, and I wasn't really. But I did spend a lot of time without her today, which isn't normal.
That means that you were busy.
I was busy, yeah.
Yeah.
But I was having fun. Onwards, my friends, says caretakers. Onwards, my friends. I can't do... I used to be able to do Harry H. Corbett from Steptoe and Son. I can't do him anymore. You dirty old man. Oh, Harold, can you get me in this tin bath, please? I'm going out, and I'm going out to play with my Jaguar. You don't have a Jaguar. Shut up, Dad, shut up. Anyway, that's enough of me. Enough of me.
I'm trying to not look at you and just listen to the voice, That makes more sense.
It makes more sense. One
Yeah.
of these days, just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water. Let's say I've got a radio voice. Watch out, pavement smokers, maskless pedestrians and dog foulers. Tim is going to have a hangover tomorrow morning's walk.
But he will still be walking.
I will still be
Yeah?
walking.
Yeah?
Yep.
Oh,
Nothing can keep
Macmaster.
him from walking.
Are you in the room? Are you in the room, Lee? You can come in the room if you want. If you go to timothydown.com/live, and you can come in and we can have a look. You can have a quick chat with us. Do you want Leon for the last 5 minutes to do Vamos a la Playa? And Rick as well. Do you want to come in, Rick? Just go to timothydown.com/live and follow the instructions there. I've opened the room up. And basically anybody wants to come on, go to timothydown.com/live and we'll have a sing-song. We'll do Vamos a la Playa. And then I'm going to do veggie burgers. Okay, now it takes 60 seconds for me to say it and them to hear it, and then another 30 seconds for them to come on. If they're going to come. Brilliant, Tim. Somebody sent a message. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't read them because all the phones are...
And this one is... Yeah, it's not showing
It's
it.
not, it won't show, no.
No.
Unfortunately. I would love to...
But it pinged.
It did ping. But unfortunately, I can't read it. Oh, hang on, here we go. I've got it on this one. Oh, it's just Movie Star saying, oh no, that's October the 10th.
Movie star,
Movie star.
movie star. Ooh.
Oh, he sent an audio message. Oh no, that was at 1850. Oh, it was 1851. Oh, he says he's on the loo.
And that was not in 2019, no?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to put that out live. Giving away your age there, Tim. Steptoe and Son. Yeah, I watched on catch up. Did anybody come in? Nobody came in. Or is it not working? Is that what you're trying to say?
Did I not hear him?
You did, but it was a message he sent. But I don't know whether I can send it out over the airwaves or not.
Okay.
Maybe we're not live anymore.
Yeah, we are live. It says here we're live.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. He did come in. Hang on. We shall solo Lee. Oh, solo Leo. And then he's gone sideways, so let me get 3 up. Here we go. So we'll do me, B, and C. We'll get rid of TimothyDowd.com, and we will unmute Lee. And we can
you hear me?
No.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Hey.
Okay. Well, I've got to say, you are not my competition. You're way better than me at information blogging. However, your impression of Steptoe and Son, you do have competition.
Okay, let's go for it.
I messaged it you, but here it is. You dirty old bad Harold. You dirty, dirty old man.
You dirty old man, Harold. Get out of the bathtub. Oh, Harold, please, don't, I don't like it when you're nasty to me. I don't like that.
Can you do Blakey?
Do Blakey on the buses?
Yeah.
Butler. I'll have you, Butler. I'll have you, Butler. I'll have you, Butler.
Are you ready? You ready? Baby, I don't know what is better. I'll have you jump for that one, Butler.
I'll have you jump for that one. Hey, we got another one on. Rick, I've unmuted you.
We got Rick in the house now as well.
Can we hear you? No sound?
No sound? Have we got
No sound from
any
Rick.
sound there?
Why is that?
Are we
Why
on?
can't we get sound? You're on the same system as the MacMaster.
Have you enabled it?
You're going to come back in. Okay. Yeah, what I did is you're actually muted when you come in, but after you come in, I unmute you. So I'm just hanging on here. See, I can mute you now. There you go. You're gone. And now you're back
By
in
the
the
way,
room. Yes, sir.
Hi, Christina. Hi.
Hey.
They can't see you, unfortunately, because
No.
I'm the only one with the monitor.
But we can hear you perfectly.
Yeah.
But I wasn't ignoring you earlier. Sorry I took your other half for so long.
She doesn't blame you. She blames me. So we're going to bring him
I
on
blame
again.
you. I
We're
blame
going to
you.
bring Rick on again. He's going to go solo. And are you there, Rick?
Can you hear me this time?
We can hear you this time. So let's get you on with our 4 of us. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we are with the Brady
Hi,
Bunch.
Christine. Hi, Juliane. How are you doing? You okay?
Hi, Rick.
You okay?
Good,
Oh,
yeah.
look,
How are you,
sits
sir?
next to me. Mr. MacMaster, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you, mate. Very well. A lot warmer than you are, I think, over here.
I'm okay at the moment. I'm actually hot because I've got one-way glass in my my office, and the sun's shining through it, and it's boiling, and I've got my my fleece on.
Can't be bad. Can't be bad.
So we got
Watching
the
your
Brady
walk
Bunch
this
now.
morning, Tim. Your walk
the
this
walk-
morning brought a lot of memories back for Shelley.
Yeah, I was. She came on the thing. Thanks for that. And basically going down to the pool bar at the bottom. I didn't realise they'd done that road and everything since last time I was down there.
I got a friend who lives on that hill on the left, and I didn't even know that she works for Noah's Ark, and I didn't even know that road was there. That's really new, that, I think.
You heard it here first. Breaking news.
Here's some breaking news for you.
Go ahead.
Nothing to do with Tenerife. However, I have to say that super glue is entirely useless apart from one thing.
Sticking your fingers together.
Yeah, it's terrible. I used it earlier on. It didn't work what I was trying to stick, but it did stick my fingers.
Yep.
Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water, now your super glue sticks your fingers to your fingers.
What's everybody drinking then?
That's very kind of you. Out of a pint.
I'm on the coffee. I'm on the coffee.
I'm on the grape juice fermented.
Like your style.
He's governing himself.
I'm governing myself, yeah. Usually Clio's here and we can open 2 bottles of wine because there's 4 of us. And now
Juliane's
the
on
girls-
that kind of weird stuff that I've seen before around here sometimes. It's very, very clear and it tastes really funny. Is it water?
Yeah, and you know
Yeah.
it's Fuenterror. Fuenterror.
It's
Very
terror. It's terror.
terror water.
It's like
Exquisite.
alcohol-free water.
Exquisite.
It's
I
alcohol-free
drink lots
water.
of water. It's
No.
just surrounded by
Vodka, really.
Is it 5 to 7 already?
Cheers.
I'm glad.
Yeah,
Is it on Lee's clock? It's 5 to 7, unless that's
it
backwards.
is, yeah.
Yeah, but it's you're the same. You're the same time as us, aren't you?
Yeah.
I thought
I am, yeah.
I thought the UK was a different time zone, like 50 years old behind us.
It's the same, no? Yeah.
Very good.
I'm on a different planet.
You are on a different planet. I tell you. I've seen your vlogs, man. Oh, do you like your Insta 360?
You mean that?
No, I mean that. Where's yours, Rick?
What are you on about?
Oh no!
To be fair,
That's his earpods, isn't it?
I'm still using that.
Do you know what? Tim?
Yeah.
We won't bore everyone with it, but I tried to buy another one of these yesterday because I've dropped it so many times,
Yeah.
and you can't get them now for love of money.
You can,
Well, to be
but
honest with you,
it comes directly from Hong Kong, and it takes 4 weeks.
To be honest with you, Lee, I'm a Manchester lad, so I'm just waiting to go on a walk with Tim, and then all of a sudden I'll get one, and he won't.
I'm a Manchester lad too.
I know you are.
No, actually, I'm not. I'm from Salford.
Oh, you're Joe. Oh, wow.
Actually, I don't remember being Salford. In fact, I always said I was born in Manchester, and then I said, "Well, people say where?" I said, "Well, it's like Dootson Road in Earlham." And they said, "Earlham? That's Salford,
True. Very true.
is it?" I didn't know. I didn't know that. So we got 4
Are you
people
all ready
on.
for the influx of Brits that are going to come back then?
We
Well,
can't.
I would like
Yeah,
to
go on.
see the Brits back, so that we can get back to normal, and people like Shelley can get back to work, because we don't want them sponging.
We had a massive breathe of sigh of relief yesterday when we got back into level 2, because we've had 4 shows cancelled last month because of the level 3 standards. And it's just such a big relief. So we put one straight out and sold it out straight away on Saturday, and it's just like we can start grafting and start earning. That's the thing. There's not many people over here, but we're waiting for everybody now. It feels now for me for the first time that it's the light at the end of the tunnel. That was the first one that I actually felt myself. You know me, Lee, I've spoken to you many times. I'm just like, yeah, it's not going to be happening till the end. That was yesterday, the first time. It was like, oh, maybe, and that's what I'm waiting for. You know.
People are more interested in saying that my clock's slow.
I was just about to say that. I just went back to looking at the things.
So here we go. My clock's apparently slow. I think I need to clean. I need to paint the wall.
Hey, Daniel's in the house as well. If you want to join us, Daniel, I got another spot.
That's the crap master on as well.
I got another soft spot.
I think that's right. Now it's too fast. Do you know it's one of those clocks though with no numbers on it?
Time travel by MacMaster.
Time travel by Magma. Then, unfortunately, the girls can't see, and that means that we're all chit chatting amongst ourselves, and they're sat there like Piffy on a brick.
We can only hear.
Exactly.
Piffy on a brick. I've not heard that for years either.
You haven't heard Piffy on a brick for a long
Well,
time?
I must admit, I thought your stepson son was really good, actually. I was laughing. I was just sweeping up the dog hair off the floor, and I was listening to that, and I thought, when you don't see it and you just hear it, I went, yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. But apparently Lee says he's better. Is that right, Lee?
Which is better, sorry?
Your stepson son.
My stepson son, yeah, I think so.
I'll do steptoe, you do son, all right?
Harold, can you go out and get me some Chinese? I fancy Chinese tonight.
You dirty old man. You only want me out of the house, don't you, so that you could get that woman in again?
You got me already, haven't you?
Really good, really good.
I'm so sorry, Harold. I can't do it anymore.
I need my own house. I need to get out of here because I'm not going to get any woman at all while I'm living with my father.
They're both good, actually. They're both very good.
Is that velvet jacket you've got? It's terrible and it smells.
That's because you're always wearing it, father.
I think I lost my teeth in the pockets the other day.
Oh, I have got to get myself my own house, I tell you now.
Anyway, I'm going to get myself a drink. Stay there.
Okay, I will.
I will.
I'm going to get myself a drink as well. Fortunately, I have 2 slaves here.
It's even better if you close your eyes and just listen to you.
So what's your favourite impression, Rick?
Well, you see, some of the things it goes back years. I used to do loads of different. I did a lot of mimicry of people and stuff like that. I never really did a TV show impression. I don't think you know any of them. I'm trying to think where they go back from.
Yeah, I can do an impression. This is my mate John from Dootson Avenue in Earlham. Hi, Tim.
The Cuban Pete reference, by the way, was actually the character that I did on Wednesday that you tuned. I think you tuned in.
I did. That's with the hoodie.
Yeah, and I said I'll do it for you if you do the Cuban Pete. That's what
Pete. Okay, there you go. Oh, I've got low battery warning on my music.
You're not
Daniel
doing very
missing
well with
Vincent.
battery.
Oh, did Daniel come in? No, Daniel didn't come in. Plug a loudspeaker in, Tim. There you go. If you want to, I'm sure you got one of these, have you? Rick?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I pack all mine up every night because it's all Shelley's gear that we use that from. We use that on a Sunday.
No, yeah, what I mean is, aren't you doing, I'm feeding the sound straight into my iPhone and sending it out. Right. So I'm using this as a sort of everything you hear is going through this board, and then into the iPad, and then the iPad is sending out the signal. So if you did that, then you get this level of audio.
That's really good.
Somebody came in and went out again. Oh no, Lee came in twice. You're in twice, Lee.
Your alter ego.
Hang on, let me get him back. He's done something. And I've got to unmute him again. What happened there? Did you come in on a different phone, Lee?
No. I'm just going to message my daughter. Am I back in?
Yeah.
I'm in a different place.
Oh, I'll put you in another place then. I don't mind.
I was bottom left. I was happy with bottom left. I'm just messaging.
Is that better?
Yeah, I'm up on the top right as well. Is that just me? That's just my preview.
No, you were up on the top right, but that's just you.
Yeah. No, I'm just messaging my daughter. She's trying to ring me. That's the only problem with Apple device. So a minute, I've got an Apple phone here monitoring the comments. I'm on an Apple phone there, and I got another one here messaging my daughter. The person with 2 phones is dodgy. What's the person with 3?
I don't know. Dodgy. Is it
a vlogger?
I actually know a guy called Tony Two Phones. Actually, no, it's not called Tony, but I've changed the name to keep him secret. But his nickname is Two Phones, and it was when phones. It's when the the mobile phones first came out. We were in, I think it was 1993, I think, when Stephanie was young. And we were in Tenerife, not in Tenerife, in Ibiza, yeah? 93, 94. And the mobile phones were just coming in there, weren't they? And there was 3 people in the harbour, and they had their phones like that. And we thought they were really cool and everything.
They were massive.
They were massive, yeah. Then 97, we went to the States, and this guy was trying to sell me an $800 phone, a flip phone or whatever it was. And then he says, yeah, but if you do a contract with me, you get it for free. Oh, okay. And that's when it all started then. We got Sprint and all that and everything. Oh, God, that was me. Lee, you froze.
I've got a Jameson.
You got a Jameson, have you? See, I'm not allowed to drink schnapps anymore because I get loopy on schnapps.
It's whiskey.
It's whiskey.
That's yours.
Cheers to everybody.
Cheers to everybody.
Cheers.
So this is Rick's theme tune. This is Lee's theme tune, the travel theme tune. Let's go to Tenerife, ladies and gentlemen, with Lee the Macmaster and Tim Dowd. These are all on Epidemic Sound. You're all on Epidemic, eh? Or
Yeah.
Yeah. I think somebody went with a different one. Did
I think it was Scotsman.
Crackmaster.
Yeah, it was
Daniel.
Daniel.
Daniel. He went with a different one because then he says he's using different music to us. That's true. But I think there's enough on Epidemic to.
There's loads.
Yeah. In fact, if you want to go and support the channel, you can go and get an Epidemic Sound free trial. Go to timothydow.com. Go on to the live show, and that on the bottom gives you Epidemic Sound. Or is that something else? I can't remember. The police stop you, Lee. They think you've nicked them.
Nicked what?
I don't
I've
know.
just read that. What is it reads from? I know it reads from Leeds. It's got to be something nice because reads from Leeds is nice. So.
Ricky's early birthday card are removed from the wall. We can see from Steve.
Yeah, we can breathe now.
Mister.
It's calm now. This place, it was far too loud. We had far too much up on the walls. It was ridiculous for a birthday. But she had a great 50th. Thanks for all the guys from YouTube watching as well. That was the reason why she had a great week. So it's and breathe.
It is Jameson's Mr. Goody Goody.
Let me just see if this works. Oh, it does. Well done, Chaos Avagi this week, ladies and gentlemen. Hey guys, I don't know if you saw. I've been showcasing my editing skills.
Very good.
And I'm just gonna show them again, in case
Really
you didn't see it. So this one was here. Let me just solo this. Driving around the bend.
Look at that.
I like the one with the room that you do with all the pictures hanging, I think.
Yeah, that one's brilliant.
I like that one.
Really, really good, yeah.
This is Freaky
off.
Fridays.
Look at that, man.
I like it.
Really good.
And this one is Balcony Banter, which I forgot to do today. And straight afterward is the one with the thing.
That's the one.
I really like this one.
Yeah, it's really good.
And I can swap the pictures out every week.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
Look, I've got to get us all back now.
Bum.
Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I really like that last one. I think that last one's brilliant, Tim. I really do. You think I just come and say hello and leave? I actually watch and listen and have it on the background and turn my head when I'm ironing.
You know, when I come on to you, I also say hello and leave. I must admit, I watch a lot of people on catch up because sometimes I go on when they're live and I say I'm here, and then I've got to do something because you know,
the
my life is very sort of like, what's the word, reactive. So I've got to react to things, and
Shelley
so I usually
morning,
go ahead.
when she was on your walk this morning, she said hi. I was mentioning something, and then everyone's like, "Hi, Shelley, hi, Shelley." She's like, "I feel like I've just gate crashed your walk," and I struggle with
I
that with
found
you
that as
or
well.
with Leo. I feel like we just gate crash each other. It's not about us. It's about you. It's about your chat, and it's about the YouTubers, what they're saying to you guys. You know.
That's exactly why I don't. You know, if I go into Dan's thing and they say hi, Dan, he said hi, Tim, and then everybody starts saying hi, Tim, hi, Tim, hi, Tim, hi, Tim, hi, Tim, and I feel like I can't like say hello back, so I just say things like hello, everybody.
Evening all.
Yeah.
Evening all, yeah.
But then on the other hand, you feel rude if they start saying hi back
Absolutely.
to you.
Absolutely.
I mean, it happened to me, me popping into yours, and I said, like you said, hi everyone. And then it goes like addressed personally, and then it's quite rude not to say hello back, you know.
Absolutely. It's
So
a weird one.
I would love to just make a big heart, and then everyone knows that I'm sending out a lot of love.
And she does.
Yep.
Very good. I wonder if there's a rule book on live chat etiquette. That's all.
I don't. We should write it. Basically, what we should write is that if you go onto somebody else, another vlogger's vlog, and everybody starts saying hi Tim, hi Tim, hi Tim, hi Tim, make sure you're called Tim. Okay.
Great piece of work this afternoon, by the way, from both of you. It was really interesting. It was good. Again, it was one of those ones that I have in the background, listen to, and it's you are the man with the facts, by the way, Tim. I jumped in yesterday through excitement, but you actually have the facts, and that's what's really good.
No. I was, basically the way I was thinking of it is every time in my life I've been a year ahead of everything of everybody else, right? Of doing stuff. And then I came on and I was the new guy on the block with Lee, right? So it's the first time that I was in behind. So I thought, well, I've got to get a niche here. So I started doing this, that, and the other. And I thought, well, I'll read Janet Anscombe's website because that's easier to do. There's not a lot of preparation. It's good facts and everything. So I started doing that. And then Andrew started reading the Canary Weekly. And I thought, is that because he wants to inform the people, or is it just looking for content, you know? And so I had a chat with him anyway, and it was all right. But I felt a little bit, what's the word? I felt like it was in my niche, and then I realised after a while there is no niche. We are who we are, and the people watch us for why they watch us. We don't have to really go in and be a niche thing.
So you brought it right back to our topic tonight.
Competition and rivalry, yeah.
I said to Shelley, we were driving to Santa Cruz and we were talking about this the other week, and I said, really, what we have with our content is just we have the backdrop of Tenerife. I didn't want to see myself as a Tenerife. It sounds awful pigeonhole myself to Tenerife. We're fortunate enough to have Tenerife as our backdrop. But actually, what we do is who I am and who Shelley is, and that's the thing about it, which all of us are really, and that's the same with you. Your London stuff, by the way, Lee's brilliant. Love it. I think you and Darren John is really good.
How many helmets you got now?
Yeah, he's got 30. Just before I go, Tim, I've got a quick question. It's a serious one about the current state at the moment. I know you're allowed table of 4 indoors, table of 6 outdoors. I've heard that. Mm-hmm. Have you heard anything about where people, if you're going indoors, that they're actually asking for your NIE numbers or a copy of your TIEs?
Because
I heard that today. I don't know if that's true.
Basically, I don't think it's law yet, but it's been that way in the UK for quite a while. Whereby it's basically adding to the track and trace.
Yeah.
So I've not seen any announcement that it's law, but I know that it was in discussion that you'd have to reserve a place and tell you where you are. The thing is that what's happened is the Canary Islands and whole of Spain, they said we're going to have an app that you put on your phone. It's totally automatic, and what happens is when you're near somebody that's got COVID, then you get an alarm, and that's not the way it works. I've got to say how it really works. Your phone has a token, and the token is swapped without any other data with all of the phones in the area, near field, right? So if you're within 2 meters of another phone, you swap tokens. Then if you get the disease, you're supposed to go into your app and say, I got it.
Yeah, got it.
And then your token is put on a website or on a server and says, this person has got it. All the other phones, when you wake up in the morning, go up and says, oh, that guy's got COVID. Let's see if I've ever been in contact with him. And it'll tell you, you've been in contact with a guy who's got COVID. And this was the perfect track and trace. The only thing is, the idiots didn't do it. They didn't load it and they don't use it. So therefore, now you've got this manual thing where you've got to go and may have to go and give your name and address and phone number. But
that's why you remember the patch, you see.
Yeah, I've not seen any law to say you've got to do it, but it helps track and trace anyway. So to keep the numbers down, it's better to know where the people are.
Yeah. Okay. Brilliant. Thanks, Tim. That was just literally when I was listening today. It was just one of those things that I heard, and I just wondered what the fact was for that. So thank you.
No. But it could have come out today while we're talking, because all I've been doing is pontificating all morning. Go ahead, Lee.
You had, I was just looking, your live videos with me seem to do really well. That one that we did in March, which was the last one, had 35,452 views.
And I get $2 a view? Is that right?
Actually,
I'm taking Bitcoin now. I've talked to Daniel. I'm taking Bitcoin.
You can take Bitcoin. You can take a little bit of promotion there for Daniel.
Yeah, go to Daniel. He's sorting people out. Any newbies that want to get into cryptocurrency, go and see Daniel. He's the man.
Crypto Canarias, something like that.
Crypto Canarias, yeah.
Yeah, that's the man.
Yeah.
I remember them back in the 70s, but they were a good band.
Yeah, big platform shoes.
That's them. I was in it.
It looks like, anyway, Tim, it looks like drinks on me when I get back there. I think made about €80 on that, so it looks like an Indian meal for you when I get back.
TimothyDale.com/support. No, /sponsor.
Tim, Lee, Juliane, and Christian, I'm going to have to leave you because we have our 8 o'clock thing going on, and I've got to get the lighting ready and stuff like that. So it's been a thank you for having me, Tim.
Thank you, Juliane.
Well, we're not going to be finished by 8 because we're having so much fun. So
I don't blame you.
I don't blame you. Actually, I recommend I recommend you all nip over to Wind Down Wednesday. We even did
it's
the
a
thing.
movement. It's a thing.
It's a thing. Yeah. So I've got to get myself a nickname and some sort of thing, and I don't know what I'm going to do, but maybe
You are the fact man.
the fat man.
The fact man.
I'm the fat man.
I didn't say it. The fact man, exactly. Mind the sea. Mind the sea.
I've put Lee on the wrong side
do you know what
now.
your nickname has become, though, Tim?
Say again.
Do you know what your nickname has become?
Go on.
You lots of people call you it, and I've started calling it off camera. Is the Timformator.
The
Timformator. That's you.
a good
the
one.
Timformator.
Have I got to do this? Have I? The Timformator.
The Timformator.
Tim M, yeah. I've got to do.
Guys, have a great evening further. Thanks, Lee. Nice to see you again, Lee. And thank you, guys. Thank you, Juliane and Christine.
Rick,
have a
thank
great
you so
evening.
much. And,
Thank you,
give our
Rick.
love to Shelley.
Will do, mate. Will do. We go walking
And
next
to
week.
Rollo.
And to Rollo the dog, yeah.
Juliana. Will do, sweet.
See you, bye.
Can I
We can
just
talk
say
about him now. We
something
can
to
talk
all
about him now.
Can I just say something to the 182 people that are watching?
Are there 180 people watching?
Can I just say something? Can I just say, this guy here that you're watching, Tim, is a mine of information and is a great guy. Do me a favour, hide the chat for 1 second and just click that thumbs up for him because he deserves it. So just click the thumbs up. It doesn't cost you anything, but it does push the video out for him and it deserves it. So please, just hit that thumbs up, guys. So that's all I'm saying. There we go. Because there is no competition. You are the man with the info. I could beat you at eating full English breakfast.
Thanks,
Cheers,
Lee.
guys.
Thank you, Lee. That Jameson is working well, Timformator. I'm not actually going to use it, but what I will do is tonight when I'm up in editing heaven, I'll create an animated logo of the Timformator, and then I'll stick it on a T-shirt, and we'll do merchandise.
We'll do merch.
Do the merch.
That's it.
It's just a jump to the left. I bet everybody then, in their mind, went, and a step to the right. It's Bambaleo Wednesday tonight with the Tim Master, Eugene McGeever. Eugene McGeever said Bambaleo again today. Tenerife Tim, Timformator.
I like it. Sounds quite good. The Master and the Timformator.
No, because I do a lot more than just give you information. I mean, basically, I don't have a skill other than I can read. And I can read out loud without reading it first. So that is a skill I do have.
Yeah.
So you can give me text that I've never seen before, and I can read it out loud with inflections. So that is a skill. I'm like a natural-born newsreader. There you go. I'm a natural-born newsreader. Just when you thought. The Timformator. The natural-born newsreader you've always wanted to listen to.
Brilliant. I think when I get back...
And now we're going to go over to Janet Anscombe's website and see what she's got on the headlines today. Right, girls, we're going to get ready. I've got to cook, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got to
That's a good idea.
I'm going to zoom into Christina now because she's wasting away over there.
Yeah.
We have too much fun on Balcony Banter, I tell you, Lee. When you come over, you are invited. We have a seat here for you.
Yep.
And you can be Mr. Balcony Banter, I don't know, visitor number
2021.
and we'll get everybody here. We'll get everybody here. Oh, people have been talking about when we get over there, can we meet you guys? And it looks like I've got an email list full of people who want to meet us. And if they all come the same week, we need to rent the Magma. The Magma Centre. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that you do Monday and Friday, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to say Monday 4 o'clock and Friday 4 o'clock. We're going to be at a certain bar, and I'll put it in my my calendar, which you can get to by going to timothydow.com. And right at the bottom of the front page is the calendar, or page 1. And we'll organise it, and we'll meet people. We'll do. I don't want to say meet and greet because that sounds like we're celebrities and they're meeting and greeting us. But I want to get together, put faces to names, you know, and I want you to be part of that, Lee. I want you to host at least 6 of them when you come over.
I'll do it as soon as I can get over. I'll be back over again, and I'll have a few €1 pints with people. Not a problem. I'd love it.
I was going to do Vamos a la Playa and I just ran out of battery.
Oh
I
no!
Oh, just a minute. Is it here? It might be here. Hang on. Let me just check.
Vamos a la...
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I've got it on my board. So these are like these are hits, and this side is what I'm using to go into the internet now, and so I can't use it, but this side I can. So these 3 are the intro. Oops. And this one's the weather. No, COVID. And this is Vamos a la Playa. So we can do Vamos a la Playa. So we're going to go now, ladles and jelly spoons. Sorry that I didn't read all the comments there. Thanks to Rick and Lee for dropping in. We love the Crackmaster. I know that Daniel's very busy, so he probably couldn't get in. Or I may have run out of spaces as well. I don't know. And I'd like to thank Juliane, and if you've really got to go over to Juliane's website. She did a great thing at the Camino at the weekend.
Not on the website, though.
Not on the website, on the
On the
YouTube channel.
channel.
But you got to go to the YouTube channel. And can I get to the YouTube channel by putting in Juliane Nendel, or do I go put all in those things?
I think it's I got that little
Yeah.
snippet thingy.
YouTube.com/Juliane Nendel.
Yeah.
And just just to make sure you know how to spell it, Juliane Nendel. There you go. It's Juliane Nendel.
Nendel.
Nendel. And Juliane. Lee should be the Alhambreino. Says Gary Mundy. Gary Mundy, and I've never seen you comment on my stuff before. Either I've never seen it and you have done, or it's your first comment. So welcome.
I think I've seen him comment on mine.
I mean,
Hi, Gary, how you doing?
Oh, they probably heard that you're on it, and you did you share it? Did you share my video?
No, but news travels fast.
And news does travel fast. So we're going to do Vamos a la Playa now, and then we're going to go. Are you ready, Lee?
I'm ready.
Let's go for it.
Vamos a la playa.
You got to dance.
And the sun's shining.
And the sun's shining on Tenerife.
There.
Whoa, whoa.
Vamos a la playa.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching today.
Yeah.
We love you so much. Thanks to Rick and to Daniel and for Lisa for dropping in.